What if the spices in your kitchen cabinet weren't as safe as you think? New studies reveal that some of the most common spices can cause blood sugar levels to spike by nearly 70% in just a few minutes. For older diabetics, this hidden danger can turn an innocent meal into a serious health risk. And here's the shocking part. Most people use these spices every day without realizing the harm. Doctors are warning patients because the risk is much higher than previously thought. In this video, I'll reveal which spices trigger these spikes, why they're so dangerous, and what safer alternatives you can use. Don't forget to like it. Let's support each other against diabetes. You know that feeling when your joints ache so badly that even getting out of bed feels like climbing a mountain? Many older adults with diabetes live with this kind of pain every single day. The surprising part is that sometimes the foods we choose in the morning can either ease that stiffness or make it even worse. I want to share with you one of those everyday items that many people overlook, yet it has been used for generations for both flavor and relief. It's called turmeric, that golden yellow spice you may have seen sitting in the back of your pantry or sprinkled into curry dishes. What most people don't realize is that turmeric is more than just color on your plate. It has natural compounds that can calm inflammation, the very thing that makes your knees swell and your hands stiff. And here's the truth many don't know. Even small amounts of turmeric, when used regularly, can make a big difference in how your body feels each day. But this is where so many people get it wrong. They buy turmeric, sprinkle it once or twice, and then expect miracles. That's not how it works. It's about steady use, adding it into meals in ways that fit your daily routine. Think of a warm turmeric tea in the evening, or a pinch stirred into scrambled eggs in the morning. These are simple steps that can bring real comfort. The beauty of turmeric is that it's gentle yet powerful. People with diabetes often notice not only less joint pain, but also more stable blood sugar after regular use. Isn't that surprising? A spice you may have ignored can actually help your body manage one of its biggest struggles. And yet, here's the part that most people never hear about. Turmeric works best when paired with just a touch of black pepper, because that helps your body absorb its goodness. Have you ever tried adding it to milk at night, making a golden drink before bed? Many people find it helps them sleep more peacefully, with less tossing and turning because of sore joints. And the best part, it's affordable, sitting right there in your local grocery store, not some expensive supplement. But here's the catch, and it's important. Consistency is everything. One cup won't do it, but a little every day builds up inside you. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed that some foods make your pain flare up almost instantly? Write in the comments the word pain if you've had that happen, because sharing your story might help someone else realize they're not alone in this. Sometimes, just knowing others go through it too can bring comfort. Turmeric also helps with the small but nagging things, like when your hands feel swollen in the morning, or when walking to the mailbox feels heavier than it should. And this is exactly where many people underestimate its value. They think, oh, it's just a spice, but wait until you hear this. Over time, turmeric can ease the kind of low-level discomfort that wears you down day after day. Some people like to blend it into smoothies, hiding its earthy flavor with banana or a splash of orange juice. Others sprinkle it into soup or broth, letting it simmer in with vegetables. What matters is not how fancy the recipe is, but that you find a way to enjoy it daily. Because the truth is, what you do every day matters more than what you do once in a while. Think about this. Your mornings could feel lighter, your afternoons less painful, simply by adding a pinch of color to your meals. Doesn't that sound almost too simple? And yet, it's these simple steps that often bring the greatest results. Don't let the simplicity fool you. Many of the best solutions hide in plain sight. Here's something to hold on to. Turmeric doesn't work overnight, but give it a few weeks, and you may notice your rings slide onto your fingers a little easier, or your knees complain less when you climb the porch steps. That's progress worth noticing, right? And progress like that gives hope, which is something we all need more of. Think about your worst morning with pain, the day you wished you could just stay in bed. What if a habit as easy as stirring a golden powder into your food could slowly rewrite those mornings? Doesn't that feel worth trying? Write in the comments the word hope, if you believe even small steps can lead to big changes. And here's the part few people talk about. Turmeric can also lift your mood. When your body isn't screaming in pain, your mind feels freer. It's not magic. It's the relief of moving without constant ache. And when you're living with diabetes, that relief is priceless. Some people worry that turmeric is too strong or bitter, but there's no need to be afraid of it. Just start small, like a pinch in rice or soup. You'll be surprised how quickly your taste buds adapt, and the more you use it, the more natural it feels. Little by little, it becomes part of your daily rhythm. Remember this, the secret is not in doing something extreme, but in doing something small every day with consistency. Turmeric may look simple, but its power is in how steady and faithful you are in using it. Guard this thought, because it may be the difference between another year of worsening pain and finally feeling like your body is working with you again. And as you think about your next meal, picture adding just a bit of that golden color, not to make your plate look fancy, but to give your body the gift of calm, steady comfort. Isn't it amazing that something so ordinary can be such a powerful ally? And tomorrow, when you sprinkle it in again, you'll be building on that gift, one day at a time. Did you know that many dishes that seem healthy for diabetics can actually be dangerous? Discover the recipes that really work. Stop feeling limited or insecure in the kitchen. My book brings together delicious and easy recipes, specially created to keep your blood sugar under control and add more flavor to your life. I've already helped thousands of diabetics eat better, feel happier, and achieve a lighter life with my book. Every recipe has been tested and approved by those who understand the needs of people living with diabetes. Click the link in the first comment of this video now and get immediate access to the book that will transform your meals today. Have you ever had that heavy feeling in your stomach after a meal? The kind where it feels like the food is just sitting there and not moving. Many older adults with diabetes know exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's not just the blood sugar that gives trouble, it's also the way the body processes food. And here's the surprising thing. There's something simple sitting right on your kitchen counter that can bring real relief if used the right way. That something is ginger, a root that has been part of home remedies in America for generations. It's not only used for flavor in cooking, but also for calming an upset stomach, easing nausea, and even supporting more stable blood sugar. What makes ginger special is how quickly the body seems to respond to it. A small slice in warm water or a pinch in tea can ease that bloated, uncomfortable feeling in minutes. But here's the twist. Many people use ginger once and then forget about it. The real benefit comes when you make it part of your daily routine. Think about having ginger tea after breakfast, or adding a bit of fresh ginger to stir-fried vegetables. These small habits can reduce discomfort and keep digestion moving smoothly. And smoother digestion often means steadier energy and less strain on your blood sugar. Now pay attention here, because this is where most folks miss out. They think ginger is only for nausea or for flavor in cookies during the holidays. But that's far from the truth. Ginger has warming properties that can also help with joint stiffness, especially on cold mornings when every step feels heavier. Doesn't it sound amazing that one root could calm your stomach and loosen up your joints at the same time? Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed that after eating too much bread or pasta, your body feels sluggish and your joints ache more? If that's ever happened to you, write the word sluggish in the comments. Someone else might read it and feel comfort knowing they're not the only one. Sometimes the smallest word you share can give another person courage. Another way people enjoy ginger is by grating it into hot water with a squeeze of lemon. This simple drink can ease throat irritation and help when you're feeling run down. Many older adults say it makes breathing easier during allergy season or when the weather changes. And the truth is, the warm steam rising from that cup alone can feel like a hug for your chest. But don't stop there. Ginger can also bring real comfort for people struggling with nerve pain from diabetes. You know that burning or tingling in your feet that keeps you up at night? Some find that regular ginger helps calm those sensations, making sleep easier. And it's in sleep that your body does most of its healing. So think of ginger as a little helper for your nights, as well as your days. Here's something simple but powerful. Ginger pairs beautifully with honey. Stirring a teaspoon of grated ginger with warm water and a touch of honey can calm your stomach and settle those restless evenings. But be careful with the honey if you're diabetic. Keep it light, just enough for taste. That little adjustment can make a world of difference. But this still isn't the biggest part. Are you ready? The real secret is in consistency. Using ginger once when you're sick won't give lasting relief. It's the small daily use, the tea after meals, the slice in soup, that builds up its effect. And over time, you might notice that heaviness in your stomach fading and your steps feeling lighter. Think about your own story. What has been the hardest part of living with diabetes for you? Was it the constant ups and downs of blood sugar, or the pain that sneaks in at night? Share your answer in the comments. Your story could be the one that helps someone else push through another tough day. This is a place where you're heard, where every word matters. Ginger also has a way of warming the body when the weather turns cold. On those icy winter mornings, a hot ginger tea can feel like wrapping yourself in a soft blanket. It helps the blood flow, loosens stiff fingers, and gives a gentle boost of energy. For many, this warmth is the difference between starting the day strong or feeling stuck in discomfort. Here's where many people slip up without realizing it. They buy powdered ginger that's been sitting on the shelf for months and then wonder why it doesn't work. Fresh ginger root, firm and fragrant, is the key. Just slice off a piece, peel it, and drop it into your tea or cook it into your meals. Freshness makes all the difference. Now let me give you a tip you may not have tried. Add a small piece of ginger to your chicken soup. Not only does it add flavor, but it also helps clear the sinuses and soothe the stomach. On days when colds or flu are making the rounds, this simple trick can make you feel cared for from the inside out. And yet, most people still don't know this next part. Ginger may also support better circulation, which is a big deal for older adults with diabetes. You know that numbness that sometimes creeps into your hands and feet? By improving blood flow, ginger can help ease that, making it easier to hold a pen or walk around the block. Doesn't that sound worth a try? Imagine this for a moment. Sitting down in the evening with a cup of warm ginger tea, your body calm, your stomach settled, your joints less stiff. Doesn't that picture bring a sense of peace? And the best part, it's not complicated, not expensive, and not out of reach. It's right there at the grocery store waiting for you to bring it home. Have you ever had a meal that left you feeling awful for hours? Maybe it was something greasy, or maybe just too much at once. Ginger can help turn those bad experiences into gentler ones. If you've ever gone through that, write the word relief in the comments. Someone else may smile reading it, knowing they're not the only one who struggled after dinner. Here's another everyday idea. Try blending fresh ginger into your morning smoothie. Pair it with berries or apples, and you'll notice the flavor pop with a slight zing. It's a refreshing way to start the day while still protecting your stomach and helping your sugar levels stay calmer. Doesn't that sound like a good deal? But I need you to listen closely now. Ginger isn't only about easing the body, it can also lift the spirit. When your pain eases, when your digestion feels lighter, your mood follows. It's that simple. Less discomfort means more room for joy, for laughter, for living fully. And joy for someone living with diabetes is not a small thing. Think about your mornings. Do you wake up tired, heavy, already dreading the day? Ginger can give those mornings a new rhythm, one that starts with warmth and comfort instead of dread. Imagine stepping into your kitchen, boiling water, dropping in a slice of ginger, and watching the steam rise. That little ritual can set the tone for everything that follows. But let me warn you of something many people don't think about. Using too much ginger at once can cause heartburn or irritation. The trick is balance. Start with small amounts and build up as your body gets used to it. Too much of a good thing can backfire, and I want you to find relief, not more discomfort. Now here's the part almost no one talks about. Ginger may even help the mind stay sharp. Many seniors who drink ginger tea regularly say they feel more focused, less foggy. And when your body feels calm and your mind is clearer, the whole day feels different. Isn't that worth holding on to? You see, ginger isn't just about flavor. It's about comfort, circulation, warmth, and clarity. And when you're living with diabetes, every bit of comfort counts. Your body deserves that care, and ginger is one of the easiest, most affordable ways to give it what it needs. So let me ask you, what was your worst experience with diabetes so far? Was it a painful night, a scary blood sugar spike, or maybe a moment when you felt completely drained? Share it in the comments. Someone else may read your story and find the strength to keep going. Here, you're not just sharing, you're helping. Picture this again. A warm cup in your hands, steam rising, your body relaxing as ginger works its quiet magic. No expensive pills, no complicated routines, just one root, one habit, one step toward a calmer day. That's the gift ginger can bring. Keep this thought close. It's not about changing everything at once. It's about adding something small, something steady, something gentle. And over time, that one small thing can feel like a friend walking beside you, helping you through the rough days. And when you think about it, isn't that what we all want? Something steady, something simple, something that makes each day just a little easier. Ginger can be that if you let it. And tomorrow, when you reach for it again, you'll be building on that comfort, step by step, sip by sip. Before you go, let me leave you with something important. Right now on the screen, I've placed another video that reveals how to eat smarter when living with diabetes. And trust me, this is not just another healthy eating talk. It's packed with details most people never hear about. If you don't click it, you might miss out on a piece of information that could make tomorrow's meal easier, lighter, and safer for your blood sugar. And I don't want you to lose that chance. Imagine discovering simple foods that can steady your glucose levels, foods you probably already have at home but never thought could work this way. That's exactly what you'll find in the next video. You've stayed with me through turmeric and ginger, but the truth is there's more to the story. Certain everyday foods can either be your best friend or your worst enemy when it comes to diabetes. And that's what's waiting for you right now. So don't wait, don't put it off. Click the video, let yourself learn, and take that next step toward calmer mornings and safer meals. This is one of those moments where one small choice can change so much. Go ahead and click it now. You'll thank yourself later for not letting this chance slip by. See you there.